Well, protesters took to the streets at various locations across Kashmir Valley, expressing outrage over reported human rights violations and the killing of civilians in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir.
Srinagar's iconic Lal Chowk witnessed one of the largest demonstrations. It is a site that has historically witnessed political gatherings and protests. Demonstrators raised slogans against Pakistan and the Pakistani army, condemning the reported use of force against civilians in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir.
Our message for the whole world is that there should be accountability for the atrocities that Pakistan has done to civilians in PoK. They have not even spared the pregnant women. The protests have just started, and we will carry on with these protests till Pakistan stops these atrocities.
Several protesters even urged for the matter to be taken up through diplomatic channels and pressed the international community to impose sanctions on Pakistan. And this over the human rights abuses in the region, while others called for stronger measures to ensure the safety and protection of civilians living in PoK.
Now, protests were also held outside the United Nations office in Srinagar's Sonwar area, where participants appealed to international organizations to take cognizance of the situation. The demonstrations were reportedly organized following growing concerns over human rights violations. Protesters demanded an independent investigation into the incidents and accountability for those responsible.
Meanwhile, National Conference President Farooq Abdullah also expressed concern over the situation in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Speaking to the media, Abdullah said that the United Nations should send a fact-finding mission to the region to investigate the allegations and help bring an end to the reported atrocities. Listen to this.
This state is in a difficult situation. The part that is with Pakistan is where oppression is happening today. Many people have been martyred there. Full details of the news are not known. I will appeal to the United Nations Human Rights Committee that they should go there and see what troubles are befalling those people.
All right, to give us more details on this, our senior special correspondent Idris Lone has sent us a report from Srinagar. Let's take a look.
Protesters took to the streets in various areas of the Kashmir Valley, protesting against the killings that have taken place at the hand of police in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Protesters gathered at the iconic clock tower in Srinagar's Gantaghar area, where they raised slogans against Pakistani army and Pakistani establishment for killing the civilian population in the Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Meanwhile, the protesters also marched towards the United Nations office in Srinagar, where they demanded action against the Pakistani government. Former Chief Minister and National Conference President Dr. Farooq Abdullah also denounced the atrocities that have been taking place in the Pakistan-occupied Kashmir and said that United Nations needs to visit and see what exactly is happening on the ground in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. With video journalist Irfan, Idris Lone for WION World is One.